Susano. Oh, interesting.
Is this my power? Huh. I have been able to change a little then. The power to live without turning away from what you don't like. Huh. You keep teaching me new things.
That's what I'm here for. Mada. Ooh. Max out 10 social links achievement.
It still hasn't really hit me that you'll be going away soon. But this time, I'll accept it and get on with my life. So we're all counting on you till then, partner.
You got it, partner. After dinner, Nanako started studying. When you ask her about it, she says it's to catch up on the lessons from when she missed school. She says she's having special lessons at school during the week, but she's decided to study at home on weekends too. Is Yosuke Spider-Man? Is that Yuri Lowenthal? Who the hell? A Spider-Man. Yup, it's him. Oh wow, it is. I'm missing something. You mean like his voice actor? I don't know, actually. I don't follow, like, Spider-Man. The only Spider-Man I know is Tobey Maguire. He's the only one that matters. He's the voice actor for the PlayStation Spider-Man. Oh, interesting. I actually really want to start, I don't know if did I talk about this? I really want to start watching, the Justice League so that I can learn more about, like, Batman, Poison Ivy, that whole, like, group of people, because I don't know anything about, like, actual, like, superheroes. I'm more of, like, the magical girl anime, like, superhero type thing. Spider-Man is the only Marvel character that I care about. I do find myself more drawn to DC superheroes. So I was thinking about going and like picking up some of the comics to read or watching the animated series because it looked really interesting. He's also the voice of Sasuke in the English dub for Naruto. I didn't know that. I can't remember. I think I watched Naruto in English, but it obviously was like a really long time ago. Justice League, like the animated series from the early 2000s. I think so. It's where Starfire is an adult and she's teaching the like new generation of like Teen Titans. So like Nightwing is Batman's nephew, Damian, and there's like a new Beast Boy, a new Raven, and a new Oh, Young Justice. I want to watch that too. But I do want to watch like Justice League because I see a lot of interaction between Batman, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but that might also be Young Justice. I don't know. There's too many spin-off series. This is why I like never got into like Marvel and DC and stuff, because there's so many like spin-off series, but they're also all like related to each other. It's very confusing. But I would like to do some cosplays like a long time ago. Actually, I might have a photo of it on my phone. A long ass time ago, I did a cosplay of Poison Ivy, but it was before I actually like really knew anything about her. Like I knew a little bit about her from like the movies. I think it was fuck. What was it was the Poison Ivy from the live action where you like learn about her backstory and all that stuff. So I did like an inspired cosplay of her, but I would like to do more superhero or supervillain cosplay because I just think it would be fun. I have to like scroll all the way back really far. Oh my lord, I gotta scroll further back. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, this is from 2016. Holy Christ. You might be thinking of another show because the Justice League doesn't focus that much on purely Batman villains as far as I can remember. No, it focuses on a bunch of them. I was just getting served clips on YouTube of mostly the Batman related supervillains and like Batman characters, but no, there was other ones in there too, but I was just getting like a fuck ton of ads for it. Yeah, let me change my camera. Yeah. So this is a photo of me from 2016 as Poison Ivy. Not that it's focusing. Oh, there we go. So I had like a little Poison Ivy like costume thing that I made. Back then I was obviously only taking like selfies and shit, so yeah. Oh, this fucking kills me. August 27th of 2016. Almost, oh my god. So like almost, what's that, 8 years ago? Work in the red though. I agree, honestly. I look good in red, like natural redhead hair. I think it's just because I'm so pale that it just kind of works, but yeah. Oof. I will say I was like so thin back then. Like 2016 was when I was in I don't think I was in college at that time anymore. Or I might have been doing my second year because I had my first year and then I took a year break and then I went back again. But I remember like people would ask me all the time if I had like an eating disorder because I was like super skinny, and I didn't. I was just like, I think if I remember correctly, at this time I was either working at Barnes and Noble or I was still a waitress, and so I was just like walking around and shit all the time, and so I was just naturally very thin. But you can really tell like my arm in this photo is like so skinny. I'm pretty sure actually this is because it's when I worked at Barnes & Noble because I got this. It's a pencil case that looks like a milk container. Also, you can tell this picture is so 2016. Back when I actually posted selfie content and not just like photo shoots. Holy shit, I actually remember that. Yeah. Are you sure those weren't clips from the Harley Quinn show? It could have been. I honestly don't know. But yeah, anyways, so I really want to cosplay Starfire and Raven from Teen Titans from when I was a kid, when it was like a Cartoon Network cartoon. Really want to cosplay those. And then I would also love to do either like a female Beast Boy cosplay, that would be sick as fuck. But also Poison Ivy again. But I also would like to cosplay Mary Jane from Spider-Man. I think that would be fun. And more red hair. So like, what could possibly, you know, what else could you possibly want? But I am a little bit intimidated by the just sheer amount of content that I would have to consume in order to like be caught up on the story, which is kind of why I'm like, I should just get the comics, because then at least I know that they're in order and I don't so much have to worry about like missing anything. But also that would be a lot of comics to buy, and I already have a shit ton of manga, so I would run out of space quick. Leaf and forest. What does that mean? By purposely leaving important evidence out in the open, it makes it harder to find. Honestly, I'd say it's harder to get into the comics than the shows or movies. Possibly. I don't know. I gotta do my research. I gotta figure out all the DC superheroes and then narrow down like which one I want to start with. But honestly, I'll probably start with Batman, because I feel like that's more up my alley. They're all over the place sometimes. Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, Kanji, but he's already maxed out. Maybe I'll try Junas. See if Yosuke. Nope. Okay. Okay, let me look at my social links. I think Chie is the only one that I have left of like my main group. Yeah. Wait, how is the Dachi not rank 10 yet? They're compilations of small stories and find self-contained stories that don't need you to know about continuity. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, getting fed the, like, YouTube shorts or whatever, I was a little bit confused because I didn't realize that, like, the, how do I phrase it? Like, the Teen Titans, like, Raven, Beast Boy, Robin, and Starfire, that their names are not actually their names, it's like code names. And so like I knew Robin was like a code name, but like Raven and Starfire and Cyborg and Beast Boy, I thought that was like was their names until I saw the new Raven, but they still called her Raven, but it wasn't like the Raven from the Teen Titans that I grew up with. So I was like, but then I was also confused because she still had the same, like, backstory. And so I was like, what? Especially because I don't know what grown-up ravens, like... Because, like, Robin, once he's old enough, becomes Batman, you know? But I don't know what Raven's, like, thing is. Or Starfire. It's super confusing. It was very confusing. Because I'm pretty sure Starfire's name is just Starfire, because she has a sister, and her sister's name was Blackfire. But... And in the new Young Justice, there wasn't a Starfire, but there was a Robin. I mean, there was a Raven. So I was like... And I can't think of what the adult Raven is supposed to be. Because it's not Nightwing. That's a different character. That's a boy character. I don't know. It's all so confusing. It's too much to keep track of. But then again, I guess there is multiple Spider-Mans. So, like, that would also make sense. And there's multiple, like, Mary Janes. Are they all called Mary Jane, though? Are they all MJ, or they all have different names? Like, was Zendaya MJ, too? Nightwing is also Robin. Oh, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah. What the fuck is... There's, like, a specific character. I can literally picture them in my head. That is, like, adult Raven. I'm gonna Google it, because it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Oh no, her name is just Raven. But that, yeah, that is who I was picturing. Yes, then why is this other bitch's name Raven? In Young Justice. And why do they have the same origin story, but they're not the same person? The fuck? I'm so lost. This is too complicated for my tiny brain. Zendaya is MJ, but her name isn't Mary Jane. Oh, okay, so that's how they do it, is they make it stand for something else. Okay, but it's still MJ. Robin is Batman's sidekick. Yes, I knew that. But at least in one of the storylines replaces him. Yes. Because he becomes the Batman of, like... I think it's the Arkham Knights one? Because he's like the skinny Batman. Not the super buff one, but he's like the really slender one that has like the pointy ears and like the red cape. Comics can get very confusing with alternate timelines. Yeah, it's so weird. But I'm so interested in it. Alright, let's go feed this cat. It's a tiny kitty. What? Oh, I guess the cat won't eat octopus? Okay. Oh, wait, it's that lady from the hospital. I didn't think I would see you here. It's a nice day today. Would you take the time to walk with this old woman? Yeah.
Good day.
Yu Narukami. Yu-chan, is it? A lovely name. It suits you. I've lived here all my life, but I don't know you.
Is that so?
If you're from the city, you may think it's a bit inconvenient here, but I think it's a nice town. That's nice to hear. It's good to hear pleasant things about your home. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Hisano Kuroda. I am death.
I'm sorry, I'm saying foolish things. Yu-chan, you're still not used to this town, are you? If you ever have any problems, I can give you some advice. Though I'm sure you'd rather spend time with younger ladies. A new social link. Wow. Late in the game, but alright. I wonder if we'll have 5
Careful now.
like things, or if we have to go all the way up to 10. Curious. Decide to help Nanako study. Today is arithmetic. My teacher gave me some problems to solve. Oh, please don't make me do math. Subtraction, huh? You're up to that already? First is 7 minus 2. The answer is 5. That's amazing, Dad. You're so fast. Well, yeah, anyone can do it once they get used to it. Well, it's still neat. The next one is... Huh? This one has both pluses and minuses. Let me see. 10 minus 5 plus 3. The answer is 8. What was it? 10 minus 5 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that is right. Let's let Nanako solve them. Yeah, Dad, I need to do it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I got ahead of myself. I'm one of those people that I still count on my fingers because I don't know how to do math. I actually heard once when I was working as a waitress, I don't know if I told this story before, but they were like, people, when you get the check and you're like doing quick math on the piece of paper to make sure that like your tip is correct, somebody was like, oh, that's like so embarrassing that you can't do that math like in your head. And I was like, not everybody is good at doing like quick math, especially things with like when like change and cents and stuff is involved. Like, fuck you. Like, just don't judge people that they can't do math in their head. Just let them do it on the paper. If, especially me, I'm like a visual learner and like a hands-on learner. If somebody is just like telling something at me, I'm like, I don't know what that is. I have to like write it down and like kind of visualize it and work it out myself. Otherwise, I'll never understand what they're saying. Unironically, I think that a great way to get more into Batman is with the Arkham games. Maybe. It's been so cold lately. Oh, side note about the Pokemon conversation that we had earlier. I was wrong. I have played Black and White. I have not played Black and White 2. But I did play the original Black and White. I have it over there. I like pulled out all my Pokemon games the other day to like show one of my friends like all the games that I like own physical copies of. And I found Black and White, but I didn't have Black and White 2. So there's only 2 Pokemon games of like the main series games that I've never played. The convo from the other day. I think it was like last week. Last Friday, maybe. Oh, more questions. Okay, what's the 30th? Bad gateway? What do you mean? Okay, there we go. What is the next unit of measurement up from a terabyte? Okay, why did I read femtobyte as femboy? That's not right. Henceforth be known. A one step up from a terabyte is now known as a femboy. Thank you. It was Wednesday, I think. Or that. I don't remember. This week is a blur. Great option for future streams. Yeah, I think after I'm done playing this, I might stream Pokemon, because right now I'm playing Pokemon Alpha, no, Pokemon Shining Pearl, I think is the one that I have. And I'm enjoying it very greatly, so. Alright, wait, why are you not available? Let me look at Yosuke's, because it always has, like, the level 10. And then there's, like, one after where something else happens, so... Rank 10. Upon reaching rank 10, Yosuke will learn to evade electric, which he did. Oh, this can later be transformed. Okay, yeah, there is one more. Okay, yeah. I was right. He's got one more level up.
It's been a while since I last talked to you one-on-one like this. It's been pretty busy.
We did it the other day. You don't remember us punching each other out, bro?
Consultation thing too.
Indeed, Yosuke looks like he's lost some weight. Yosuke, tell me your
Caused you some trouble,
secrets.
too, with that mess. Really? That's good to know. Back then, I was constantly irritated, wondering why that stuff was happening to me. I was overworked just because I was the store manager's son, and on top of that, tons of people...
He got the amnesia from hitting each other. Yeah, word.
I thought no one was thinking about me. But that's not how I feel now. I took a roundabout way realizing this, but one constant in my life is that people rely on me. I thought before that I was shameless for being like that, but I just don't mind it. When I'm doing things for other people, it helps me try harder. When Nanako-chan was kidnapped, didn't you think I was surprisingly on top of things? Now that you say it like that, I feel pretty lame. In any case, I tried pretty hard at the time. Of course, I was serious about wanting to save Nanako-chan and solve the case. But mainly, it was because I thought you were going through some tough times. When we were debating dropping Namatame into the TV, I was just seeing red. I was so overwhelmed with hate and wanting to blame everything on him that I stopped thinking for myself. I think the same could be said about what happened to Juness. People just think about their own interests. But if I ignore them and say it's none of my business, I won't get anywhere. I'll forget what's important, and I won't be able to be proud of myself. I won't be able to say I did my best. I want to keep pushing myself like that. I want the people I care about to be happy.
Level up! Now he turns into the guy that looks like he's from Jet Set Radio. Look at that! Cool. That weird hand movement.
Is this for real?
For real?
There's a lot I'm grateful for from this past year. But the biggest thing, I think it was that I met you. If you ever lose your way, I'll go knock some sense into you. It won't matter if you're at the ends of the earth or in somewhere dark and bleak. That's what partners are for, right?
Excuse you, I'm already